Hello there. Welcome to an Ochako Uraraka makeup tutorial. Now I know what you're probably thinking, can I trust you? The answer is yes, because Ochako Uraraka is my main cosplay, and also I am shadow banned, so please watch this video to help me. Now the first step of this makeup tutorial isn't makeup at all, and it has nothing to do with your face. It's going bald, so beautiful. We are bald now. Now we will move on to the actual makeup tutorial. I am an eyes first type of girl, so if you do your face makeup first, skip to the later part of this video where I do my face makeup so you can see how I do it, and then come back to this part later. Now you could block out the brows and try and draw a shape that's accurate to hers in the anime or manga, but I don't like blocking out my brows that much, so I like to just make them as thin as possible. You can use literally any brow product for this. I prefer a pomade, but you can use a brow pencil or an eyebrow powder or an eyeshadow. I'm using the Milani Stay Put brow color in the shade 01 Soft Brown. Just fill it in and try and make sure it's as thin as possible. Once they're nice and skinny, take some concealer and carve them out. So after you carve out your brows, you're going to want to set the concealer with face powder, and then you're going to want to put concealer on your lids and set that with powder as well. Now for eyeshadow, these are the palettes I like to use. I like to use the AOA Studio Colorful Canvas eyeshadow palette in Realism, and then I like to use the Peachy Nudes eyeshadow palette by Bjork. I'm going to go with my AOA palette, and I'm going to use the shade right here, this pink one, tap some of the excess off, and then you're going to bring that all the way up to your brow bone, because when you do that, it makes your eyes look bigger, and Uraraka has really big eyes. Now I'm going to go in with this peach shade right here, and I'm going to tap that on the outer corner, but still rounding it out as much as I possibly can. Now I'm going to go in with this purpley pink shade, and I'm going to apply that into my crease in soft motions so that way it still rounds out. I forgot to record, but after you're done with that, cut your crease, but only halfway. Now set it with some white face powder. Now I'm going to go with the AOA Studio Sweetheart eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to put it over where I cut the crease. You can't really see it well from far away, but as you can see, there is a lot of shimmer. I'm not going to do my eyeliner on camera because that's just going to take way too long, but I will come back when it's done. So this is how the eyeliner looks. So as you can see, I took it all the way from the corner of the eye, I dragged it out slightly, and then I did a little droop like that. These are the eyelashes I used. I got them off of Amazon for like $5. The difference eyelashes make in cosplay is insane. Like, this eye just looks so much better. Now I'm going to put on bottom mascara. This is the e.l.f. Roller Lash, and this just makes my bottom lashes so freaking full. So that's the eye makeup all done. Now moving on to the face, I'm using the AOA Studio Pore Filling Blurring Primer. And you're just going to like rub that in. Now for foundation, I use the e.l.f. Soft Glam Sand Foundation in the shade 10 Fair Cool. This is like my perfect shade. I just love this foundation so much. Now I'm going to show you one of the best tips for concealer. So first you're just going to take your regular concealer and put it on how you would normally put it on. Now the trick is, after you put on your regular concealer, you're going to want to take a plain white concealer, and you're only going to want to put it in the very, very corners of your eyes, like that. Doing this brightens up your face a lot, and it gives you that really cartoonish feel, because if you look at cartoon anime characters, the center of their faces are a lot brighter than the other parts of their faces. Now this is the most important part of the entire makeup tutorial, and it is the contour, because contouring your face to look like another character's face is incredibly difficult, but after some practice you will get it down. So Ochako has a very, very, very round face shape, which thankfully my face shape is already pretty round, but hers is a lot rounder. So you're going to take the contour, and you're going to start it from high up, drag down just a little bit, and then swoop up like. Since your face shape is so round, you're not going to want to contour the sides of your face, but contour right here and underneath here. Then you're just going to blend that out. Now, Uraraka is known for her blushy cheeks, so we're going to put on a lot of blush, and you're going to want to relax your face while you're doing this. I'm just going to put it right on there on top of the cheek, like that. Once that's blended out, you're going to want to set your under eyes with a loose pink powder. Set the rest of your face with a powder your skin color. Now go over to blush with powder blush. And I'm just taking a blush brush and going over where I had put the cream blush. Put some highlighter on your nose. Next, you're going to go in with a lip tint, and make sure the lip tint is very natural looking. And this is the finished makeup look. Here's it up close. I'm going to put on the wig and cosplay, and I'll be right back. So this is how it looks in full cosplay, and here's how it looks from far away. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and follow along. I might do more tutorials later.